Hey, it's Christy, the Creative Badass, and today I'm here because I want to talk to you about, guess what, the sketchbook. I wanted to talk about it because there's two responses I typically get when I tell people about the work that I do. I get the first one is like, oh my God, I'm not creative. Your work looks really cool, but if I was creative, I'd be totally into it, but I'm not, so, hard pass. Okay, and the next thing I get is, oh, that's so cute, that's charming. Yeah, one day when I have some more time, it could be like a little hobby for me. It's so cute. And I want to say no, it's not cute. This sketchbook saved my life, and I just found it the other day. That's why I wanted to talk about it. But I'm gonna flip through it a little bit here and just sort of show you some of the pages. And talk about how it really saved me. This sketchbook is from about 2.5 years ago when I was going through a super messy time in my life, going through a divorce, trying to figure shit out. I was 49 and what the hell, what am I gonna do? I had 2 kids, trying to figure out how to negotiate everything, figure stuff out, what the future looked like. So it was pretty intense and messy, but this sketchbook is really where I stripped myself down and then I built myself back up. And the coolest thing is just to go back and take a peek at it and see where I was. And I'm so proud of myself when I look back on these pages. And this is really where the Creative Badass was born, where that whole concept came from, where my whole business was really developed. So it's been in the works for a while, but I'm gonna show you a little bit more of a close-up just of some of the pages, and we'll take it from there. Just a sec. Hey, so here's my sketchbook, the one that saved my life. And I am so not drama, so when I say that, you just know that it really meant a lot. I rarely say it about anything, but when I start a sketchbook, I don't do it in order. I just randomly flip around and start working on pages. But here's just some of the ways that it helped me process what I was going through. And this is how I work with women in my studio, my online studio when they join. I go through all these lessons with them and show them these practices. But, here's just me having a crummy day and I wrote about it and then I reframed it and I painted over it and I, put brave on it with a heart just to sort of reframe my thoughts for that day. This is a page where it was just, I like to call it rage writing, and it's totally acceptable. It's what we need to be doing, but I raged, I let it all out, and then I painted over it because it wasn't anything I needed to keep reading or to have in my life anymore. I just needed to get rid of it. And then as I go through, I really start seeing all these words pop up. Start seeing words like relentless, brilliant, self. These are just different roads I wanted to follow. Talking about making my move, finding my voice. Just all these words that kept repeating this year. Fuck fear, that came up a lot. Fighting to be heard. Doubt, trying to take that next step. That I was worth it. All these things, myths and stories that I've been carrying around. All the stuff that I've been carrying around. And sometimes you don't even know you're carrying it around. And that's just the power of this sketchbook, is to help you bust these myths, to find your voice. When you've been silenced for a long time, you need to sort of have an outlet to practice in to get those words out. And this, that is just really, the sketchbook is so powerful for that, finding ways and practicing your voice and starting to take those risks here on the page where it's safe. And then you can take those risks and put them out in the world and, make big changes and find your power and your purpose and your passion. So I just wanted to share this. I don't know, it was just fun to see something that I had sort of forgotten about. I forgot about kind of where I was 2.5 years ago. And I'm so super proud of the progress that I've made and where I am now. And I love that I have this sketchbook that's full of my journey, really. So if you want to reach out to me and if you have any more questions about the sketchbook and how I use it, always DM me or IM me, whatever. I can't remember what it's called, Instagram. But please reach out. I'd love to connect with you. Take care. Bye.